Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm Dave, and today we're going to be building the San Francisco 49ers logo. So this build was requested by Jose Valdez. This is the way it's going to turn out. I think it looks pretty good. It definitely could be a little bit bigger, but it's already a really long build, and I didn't want to make it much longer. The build can be a little bit tricky in some instances, definitely in building the oval. I hope that you can follow along. Try not to get too frustrated. If you're unable to follow exactly what I'm doing, just try to build it the best you can, especially when I'm building the oval for the exterior of the build. It gets a little bit hairy at points when I'm trying to make it, double and triple thick for the outside boundaries. So just try to follow your best. Let's go ahead and get into the build. Alright, for this build we're going to need 4 different blocks. The first is black wool, then white wool, then red wool, and finally sand. So we're going to start by building the exterior of the build first. So we're just going to build kind of the oval structure to start out with. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I've already got 1 piece of black wool down. So now to the left of that, we're going to add 6 more pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and start on the left side and we'll build up, and then we'll come around and meet up on the right. So above this far left piece of wool, we're going to build up 1, and we're going to build 5 blocks to the left of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and move up, build up above that far block you just placed. To the left of that, we're going to add 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and build up on the far left again. This time we're going to add 3 blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3. Build up again. And we're going to add 3 blocks to the left. So 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and build up here. We're going to add 2 blocks to the left this time. So 1, 2. Build up again on the left. Add 2 more blocks to the left. 1, 2. Go ahead and build up again. Add 2 blocks. 1, 2. Build up one more time and add 2 blocks. 1, 2. So basically what we have here is we have 4 repeating 3 block kind of rows, basically is what that is. And then if you move down, we have 2 rows of 4 blocks. Then we have 5, 6, and 7. So from this point where we have these 3 block rows up here, where there's 4 of them, we're going to do 5 different rows of 2 blocks now. So we're going to build up. We're going to build to the left one. Go ahead and build up. Build to the left one. Build up. Build to the left one. Build up. Build to the left one. And let's do 1 more. So build up and add 1 to the left. So now from this point, as you can see, we have 5 of those kind of 2 block rows there. We're just going to add 2 blocks going straight up, because at this point we're going to be switching to vertical build instead of the horizontal that we've been doing. So go ahead and add 1 and 2. Okay, so that's what we're looking like thus far. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add to the left of this very top block. So go ahead and add to the left of that, and then build up 2. 1, 2. Go ahead and repeat that one more time. So add to the left and build up 2. 1, 2. Now as you can see, we have these 3 block columns. Now we're going to add 1 4 block column. So build out to the left, build up 3 this time. So 1, 2, and 3. Now go ahead and move out to the left again. We're going to build 1 to the left, and this time we're going to build up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 6. So this is the midpoint on the side. So now we're going to start building back around and curl it back to the middle of the build, which will be directly above that point there. So for this, we're going to build into the right off that top block, and we're going to build up 3. 1, 2, and 3. Build into the right, and we're going to be repeating our 3 block columns here. So build up 2. 1, 2. build into the right, build up 2, 1, 2, build into the right, and build up 2, 1, 2. So there's the 3 block columns. Now let's go ahead and we're going to be repeating our kind of 5 2-block rows now. So for that, we're just going to build into the right off this very top block. So that'd be our first 2-block row. Go ahead and build up on the right block, build one to the right, so there's 2, build up, build right, there's 3, build up, build right, there's 4, and now for our final one, build up and build right, there's 5. As you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we need to repeat our 3-block rows. There's 4 of those now. So we're going to build up, build 2 to the right, 1, 2. Go ahead and build up, build 2 to the right, 1 and 2. Build up and build 2 to the right, 1, 2. So as you can see, we have 3 of them now. We're going to go ahead and build up and build 2 to the right. So there's 4 of those. Now we're going to switch to our 4-block rows. So go ahead and build up, build to the right 3, 1, 2, 3. Repeat that one more time, so build up and build to the right 3, 1, 2, and 3. So there's 2 of our 4-block rows. Now we're going to switch to the 5-block row, so go ahead and build up, build 4 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and build up and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, because we did our 6-block row right there. And now go ahead and build up, and we're going to do our 7-block row this time. So now we're going to add 6 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now just to make sure that we're centered, what you can do is you can go ahead and count over 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Go ahead and build down right there underneath the 4th, and then just build straight down, which it should be. We should be 3 blocks in from the right and from the left, and we are. So we can go ahead and knock that out now. That's just a test to make sure that we're on target with our build. So we're doing great thus far. Hopefully you're able to follow along with this. Alright, so now we're going to start building down and try to connect with the base there. So here on the far right, we're going to build down one. We're going to build 5 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and move down. Build down one. We're going to add 4 blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to repeat 2 rows of 4 now. So build down one. Add 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Build down one. Add 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do our 4 rows of 3 blocks. So go ahead and build down one. Add 2 blocks, 1, 2, build down, add 2, 1, 2, build down, add 2 going right, 1, 2, and do that one more time. So build down, add 2 blocks, 1, and so as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those 3-block rows, then 2 4-block rows, then 5, then 6, and then to the top of the build. Alright, now we need to repeat our 5 2-block rows before we can start going into the from horizontal to vertical. So go ahead and build down, add 1 to the right, there's 1. Build down, add 1 to the right, there's 2. Build down, add 1 to the right, there's 3. Down right, there's 4. Down right, there's 5. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build down 2 here on the right side. So 1, 2, and we're going to add 1 block to the right hand side over here. Add 1 block and then build down 2, 1, 2, build right, and then build down 2, 1, and 2. So there we are with that. Let's go ahead and do our 4 blocks here. So 1, out to the right, and then build down 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now go ahead and add a block out to the right. We're going to build down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do here, there's no real center point here because this is 6 blocks, but we're just going to count down 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to go ahead and make sure that we're matching up straight across. So we're just going to build all the way across. And I just want to make sure that it's in the same spot on the exact opposite side, just to make sure that we're kind of following the build and that we're, as centered as we can be. So here we are with that. And as you can see, it's down 1, 2, and 3 blocks, so it's perfect. So let's go ahead and finish off the last kind of quarter of the oval. Alright, so now starting here at the base of the 6 blocks that we added, we're going to build in 1 to the left, build down 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now repeat your 3 columns of 3 blocks, so build in 1 to the left, build down 2, 1, 2, build into the left, build down 2, 1, 2, build into the left, and build down 2, 1. Now starting right here on the base, we're going to do our 5 repeating rows of 2 blocks, so build into the left, 1, build down, build left, there's 2, build down, build left, there's 3, build down, build left, there's 4, build down, and build left, and there's 5. So there we are there. Now let's go ahead and build down here on the left, and we're going to build to the left of that 2 blocks, so 1, 2. So now we're going to be repeating our 3 block kind of rows, and there's 4 of them, remember? So we're going to build down, build 2 to the left, 1, 2, so there's 2 of those now. Build down, build left 2, 1, 2, there's 3. Build down and build left 2, and there's 4. Now when you do our 4 block rows, there's 2 of these, so we're going to build down, add 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3. Build down, add 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3, there's 2. Now we're going to switch to 5. So build down, add 4 going left, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and build down and add 5 going left for our 6 blocks row. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, it matches up. And there you have it. So that's the outside ring of the oval, complete now. As you can see, that should look really nice. So now for the next part, we're just going to duplicate the entire interior of this. So as you can see, I've just sped the video up here. It's going at 4 times speed. All I'm doing is duplicating the interior, so you can go ahead and pause right here and go ahead and duplicate your entire interior of the build the whole way around, just to give yourself a double block thick black wool boundary around the whole thing. So now as you can see, we're double thick around the entire build. So that's coming together nicely. Alright, so now what we need to do is in the actual logo, it gets a little bit thicker around the right and left side. So I think what we're going to do to kind of mimic that a little bit and make it look like that actually works is we're going to move down. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably start, I'm just trying to think where I want that to start at. I think we'll go ahead and start it right here. So as you can see, we have this 3 block row before we kind of start into our 2 block rows. So it's the very first 3-block row down from the 2 blocks. I hope that makes sense. So as you can see, these are your 2 blocks. You have basically 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is where your first 3-block row would be. So directly above that, we're just going to start right here in this corner. Go ahead and build up. And you're just going to add 1 to each corner, going up until you reach this first vertical 3-block. This is just to make it triple 3 blocks thick instead of 2 blocks thick. So as you can see, it's kind of starting to get a little bit wider here on the far right side. And that's just to try to mimic the way the logo actually looks. Let's go ahead and do this up here at the top. Go ahead and add 1 in each of these corners, starting from that first 3 block at the top. It's pretty easy once you're building down. We really don't need to do those spacers because we're just building down until you hit kind of the corner of each of the rows above. Now here you're on the very side, we're just going to go ahead and fill that in so it's triple thick. And there you go. That's all that is. Hopefully that made sense. So we just made it 3 blocks thick instead of 2 blocks. And we're going to do that on the left side now as well. So as you can see, that's a little bit wider, a little bit bolder. That's all you're doing. So let's move down here. As you can see, we have our switch from our 2 blocks to the 3 blocks. Go ahead and start here. We're just going to build 1 in each of these corners until we get to the part where we have 2 blocks. We're just going to go ahead and follow those 2 blocks. Just going to build up another 2, build up another 2, go ahead and build up 3. Alright, now we're at the midpoint, so we're going to move up to the top. As you can see, we have this 3-block row here that turns into 2 blocks next. So we're going to add a block right there in the corner. Go ahead and add 1 in the corners the whole way down until you get to the point where you have 2. Then you're going to build down 2, move over and build down 2, move over and build down 2, move over and build down 3. So that's all we did. We added 3 blocks thick on the left and right side. Hopefully you were able to follow that. I know it's a little complicated, but I really don't know a way to explain it any better than I did. So that's the way that looks. Now we're going to go ahead and switch to our sand. And for this, we're only going to do 1 kind of layer thick except for on the sides. And I'm not going to build the top of the build right now. I'm only going to focus on the base because obviously the sand will fall. So we kind of have to build a boundary around the top to follow along with. So again here, I've just sped it up. We're just doing a single block kind of boundary of sand around the entire outside of the build. It's sped up, so go ahead and pause it and do it yourself, and then go ahead and get back to where we're at. And we'll just go from there. Up the top, remember that you're going to have to use red wool to kind of build a boundary to build the sand on top of. You'll kind of see that if you follow along in this sped up portion of the build. there we go. We have a solid line of sand around the entire build now. Alright, so from this point, we're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of double thicken the sand boundary around the outside edges on the right and left. To do this, what we're going to do is, you can see this transition here from 2 pieces of sand to 3. What we're going to do is on this 3 block, we're going to add 1 piece of sand directly above. We're going to add 1 piece of sand in each of these corner pieces. And then we start going to the vertical here. So we're going to build up 1, 2. So we're going to be building up 1 block above the previous column, just to kind of follow what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and do this. Whole way up. Okay. So now what's going to happen here is you're going to have these red blocks and you're going to have to end up knocking them out. Kind of. Which is a pain in the butt, but whatever. I actually think right here on the right side, what we're going to do is it'll be 3 blocks thick right here. Otherwise, we'll just have 1 single red wool block, which will look kind of ridiculous. So let's go ahead and just build this all the way up. Let's knock out this 1 piece of red wool. It's going to make the sand above fall. So we're just going to have to add our block right there. Let's go ahead and start right here. So what you're going to do is, starting right here, you can see we switched from 2 blocks of sand to 3. Go ahead and add your red wool here. Add a piece of red wool in each corner right here for this first little bit. Let's go ahead and knock out the red wool above each of those red wools that you just placed. So there's that. Let's go ahead and fill in above. Sand. So there we go. Okay, so now what you're going to do here, where it switches to going vertical from the horizontal, we're going to go ahead and add. So what you're going to do to the left of these red wools, you're going to build out 1 and build down 1. So do the same thing here, build out, build down, build left. So now what you can do is you can go ahead and just knock out kind of the top portion of these L's that we just built. So just knock out those 2 blocks. Go ahead and let your sand fall. It's not a big deal. Now all you're gonna have to do is just fill in all that space above the sand. So I know this is really free building, but this is just to get the border right. I hope that you're able to follow along. I know it's a little tough. You can make it a lot simpler if you want. You don't have to make it such a difficult build, but if you want it to look similar to the way mine's gonna turn out, just try your best to follow along. So that side's done. As you can see, we have a nice kind of thick border of our, I'm trying to think though, I don't like that huge kind of space right there. So I think we might add a sand on the top and the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can see we have this huge kind of increase here from these kind of single stair steps to this 3 blocks. We're gonna add a block there. And then let's go ahead and move up here. We have the same deal here, so we're gonna add 1 piece of red directly below that, knock the one above out, and then build down a little bit better. Alright, let's go ahead and focus over here on the left now. So we'll start at the base. We can see that we have our switch from our 2 blocks of sand to 3. So that's where we're going to start. Go ahead and build up. Add 1 to each corner here until we get to the point where we have to start building up. So here's where we have our huge build up. So let's build up 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and move to the left. Build up 1, 2, 3. Move to the left. Build up 1, 2, and 3. Build up 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, this is where we just have our solid build. So we're just gonna go ahead and we'll just add that all the way in there, knock that out. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Okay, now let's go ahead and focus on the top. So it should be a mirror image, which it is thus far. Let's let's go ahead and start up here so we can see we have 2 blocks and then 3. Go ahead and build down directly below that. Let's do it the whole way here. Let's go ahead and knock these out now. Double blocks and fill in above. Okay, so that's what we're looking like there. So let's go ahead, and our first block we're gonna go ahead and add is right here. So as you can see, we have this outside edge. On the top we have these 4 pieces of black. We're gonna add our piece of red there. We can go ahead and knock out that red. Let's just build up above. There we go. I'm just trying to match it up with the other side. That'll be... I got a little bit off. Okay, so it's up 2 pieces of sand from where we just placed that. So 1, 2. Your sand going up. I think that's right. Knock that out. Above. Now remember, we have the big kind of increase from our single blocks, so we're gonna have to make sure that we fix that. So let's add 1 piece of wool directly below, knock that out, add a piece above, go down here to the base and add 1 piece. Now let's go move back and just make sure that it looks like a mirror image, and it looks good. So there we go, that's the outside edge. Hopefully you were able to follow along. Like I said, you can make it a lot simpler. You don't necessarily need it to be exactly like this, but if you want it to turn out real nice and look very similar to the logo, try your best to follow along. I'm sorry that it was so difficult, but it's just kind of the way this build is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to be focusing on building the actual letters in the middle of the logo, and then we'll go ahead and just fill in with the red. I'll speed that portion up. So we're not really going to focus too much on the red wool except at the base until we get to a point where we can start building the actual letters. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move in and start here at the base. So to get to a position where we can start building the letters, we're going to go ahead and build up right here in the middle. We're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we can just fill in all the way until we hit these 4 rows basically. So just go ahead and we'll just fill in all of our red, and this just gives us a nice little base to build on top of. In terms of the rest of the red, we're not going to worry about it until the very end because we're just going to fill in all the empty space around the lettering with red. So that's what we're looking like there. Alright, so now we'll start out here in the middle. We're going to go ahead and build up 1 piece of black directly above the middle. The right of this, we're going to go ahead and we'll add 9 blocks to the right, and we'll add 9 blocks to the left. So let's go ahead and do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go ahead and do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright. Now, over here on the left side, we're going to go ahead and build up 2 pieces of black. So 1, 2. Now to the right of that top one, we're going to add 1 piece of white. And I'm just going to focus on building the exteriors of kind of these letters to start out with, and then we'll fill in the interior with white. So directly above that white, we're going to build up 1 piece of black. We're going to add 3 pieces of black to the right. So 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and add 1 piece of white to the right of that. Directly above that, we're going to build up one piece of black and add one piece of black to the right of that. Directly above that, we're going to build up one piece of black. Right now to the right of that, we're going to go ahead and add one piece of white wool. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and build up 6 pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, directly above that 6th one, we're actually going to build up one more, so you would have been building up 7. And now to the left of that, we're going to add 3 blocks. 1, 2, and 3. And to the right, we're going to build 4 blocks. Alright. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is we'll start out here on the left side. We're going to go ahead and build up one. And to the left, we're going to build 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just going to go ahead and build all the way across this black that we added here. And once we get to this outside edge, we're going to add a few more blocks. So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, we're all the way across that. Now to the right of that, we're going to add 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. Directly below that, we're going to go ahead and build down 1 block. To the right of it, we're going to add 6 blocks now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. To the right of that, we're going to add 1 piece of white. Directly above that, we're going to build up 1 piece of black. Add 1 piece of black to the right. To the right of that, you're going to add 1 piece of white. Now go ahead and build up 2 pieces of black, so 1 and 2. Go ahead and switch to your white. To the right of that top piece of black, add 1 piece of white. Now directly above the white, you're going to build up 1 piece of black. Add 2 pieces of black to the right of that, so 1 and 2. Alright, now directly below this far right side, you're going to build down 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, we're going to go ahead and duplicate those 12 blocks out here on the far right side. So let's build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So you should have 1 block knocked out at the top, basically. So let's go ahead and move down here to the base. And on the left side, we're going to build up 1, 2. And now we're going to add 1 block to the left of that block we just added. Directly above that, you're going to add 1 piece of white. To the left of that, you're going to add 1 piece of black. Go ahead and build up 1 piece of black. Now go ahead and add 1 piece of white above that. To the left of that, you're going to add 2 pieces of black, so 1 and 2. Directly above that, you're going to add 1 piece of white. And now we should be able to just follow exactly the way the top is, so it should be 7 blocks of black. Let's go ahead and check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should match up exactly, which it does. So perfect. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and build up from here on the base on the right side. So what we're going to do is we will build up 2 blocks here on the very right. So 1, 2. Alright, to the left of this, add 1 piece of white. Build up 1 piece of black. Add 1 piece of black to the left of that. Followed by 1 piece of white. Then build up 1 piece of black. Add 1 piece of black to the left of that. And then let's just connect with the row above. So just build all the way up. Looks like it was 4 blocks. And there you go. So that's the base of the F complete now. I think what we might need to do is we might need to shift a little bit at the base. So let's go ahead and we will build this out 1 block to the right and add 2 blocks above. think that looks a little bit better. We'll go with that. I think that'll make it look a teeny bit better during the actual final product. So, alright, now let's go ahead and move up. We're going to start focusing on the base of the S, and then we'll go ahead and finish off the top of the F, and then we'll finish off the S. So, directly above this far left side, we're going to build up 1 block. And to the left of that, we're going to add 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. Now from here, we're going to build down 2 blocks we'll build down. 1 and 2. Now to the left of that, we're going to build 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now directly below this, we're going to move in 1 block from the left. And we're going to add 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just to kind of add a little bit of boldness to the base of the build. So now directly above this far left side, we're going to build up 9 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now to the right of that, we're going to have 3 blocks. So 1, 2, and 3. Alright, now directly below that, we're going to add 1 piece of white wool. Add 1 piece of black to the right of that. Build down 1 piece of white wool again. To the right of that, you're going to add 2 pieces of black. So 1, 2. Build down 1 piece of white wool. To the right of that, you're going to add 2 pieces of black wool again. So 1, 2. Build down 1 piece of white wool. This time you're going to switch and add 3 pieces of black. So 1, 2, 3. And then below that piece of black, we're going to add 1 piece of white. This time we're going to be adding 9 blocks of black wool to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's where we're at with that. To the right of that, you're going to add 1 piece of white. Directly above that, add 1 piece of black with 1 piece of black to the right. Now go ahead and switch to your white, add 1 piece of white to the right. And you're going to build up 4 pieces of black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now that we're right there, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to move down here. We see where we have this kind of left side of the F coming in. We're going to move straight up above. We're going to build 1 up right there. So that's where the F's going to be, up here at the top. So now let's build up another directly above that. And now let's build to the left. Let's do 3 blocks at least. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be good. So we'll do 3 there. Directly above that, let's build up 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now let's just build this all the way across till we connect. I'm trying to think if that's where we want to be actually. I think that's good. So let's build this across. Let's see where we end up. So there we go. So it ties in right there. We'll go ahead and focus on the top of the S here in a second. Let's go ahead and finish building the base of it and starting into the kind of where the rest of the F builds over into this area. So here's where we would have left off with our S, right over here. So on this far right side, kind of directly above kind of this middle portion of the F, we see we have this double block right here between the F and kind of the base of the S. So we're going to start right here. We're going to count over 1, 2 blocks, and that's where we're going to place our first piece of black. So now to the right of this, we're going to add 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and move up. We're going to count over from the right now, 1, 2 blocks. Add your first piece right there. Now you're going to add 3 blocks to the right, so 1, 2, 3. And this time we're going to count over 2 again, so 1, 2. Build right there. This time you're going to add 2 blocks going to the right, so 1, 2. So we only have a 1 block kind of overhang there. Alright, now that we've got this 3 blocks here, we're going to move over 1, 2 blocks, build up 1. Now let's add 10 blocks going out to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now to the right of that, we're going to add 1 piece of white. Alright, now directly below this white wall, we're going to go ahead and build down 4 blocks of black. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now at the base, as you can see, we added 1 piece of white wool to the right. Let's build down 1 piece of black here. Let's add 1, 2, 3 to the right of that. Now from here is where we'll be building up. Alright, on this far outside edge, on the right, we're going to build up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where we'll leave off there. Now let's move in 1 column. We're going to build up 9 this time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's 1 block higher, as you can see. That's where we'll leave off with that for right now. Alright, so now what we need to do is we'll move over here. So we have this 1 piece of white here. We're going to go ahead and move over to the black. We're going to count over 1, 2 pieces. On the third, go ahead and add 1 piece of black. Now we will go ahead and we'll build this all the way back until we connect right here with this far piece of black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is where we'll stop with that. Now let's go ahead and build up 1, 2, starting there on the left side. Go ahead and build up another 1 and 2. Now we're going to go out to the far right hand side of the top portion of the F. We're just going to end up building all the way back until we hit those 2 blocks that we just built. So as you can see, we're building it all the way back, and there we go. Alright, now that we're there, we're going to go ahead and we'll start here on the far left, and we'll just build up 1 block this time of black. To the left of that, we'll add 1 piece of white. Now directly above that, we're going to add 1 piece of black. And we're going to build up 1 above that. Go ahead and add 1 piece of white to the left. Build up 1 piece of black. Alright, so that's what we're looking like there. So as you can see, the F is really coming together. Now we're just going to really focus on finishing off the S. So I think what we'll do here is we will go ahead and continue along with where we're at. So to the right of this piece of black that we added, we're going to add 1 piece of white. We'll add 1 piece of black above. And we'll build to the left 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and add 1 piece of white. Move up, add 1 piece of black, build to the left 3, so 1, 2, 3. So that's what we're looking like there. Alright, let's go ahead and add 1 piece of white to the left of this. Build up 1 piece of black. Now we're going to build 10 blocks to the left of that, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so that's where we're at with that. Now let's build up 2. So 1, 2. And to the left of those 2, let's just add 1 and 2. Just to make it nice and thick there. Now to the right of this very top, we're going to add 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. We're going to go ahead and count over all those 3. So 1, 2, 3. We'll add our first block right here directly above that. Now to the right of this, we're going to add 7 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Go ahead and move down. Count over 1, 2, 3. Directly below the third, go ahead and build down 1. We're going to add 5 blocks to the right of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ahead and move down below the far right that you just added. Build down one piece of black. Add 2 pieces to the right of that, so 1 and 2. Then go ahead and add 1 piece of white to the right of that. Directly below that white, let's add 1 piece of black. And then let's build across 6 pieces. Actually, 7 pieces of black. So 1. No, it'll be 6 pieces, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Now, let's just skip 1 block over. So as you can see, actually what I think we'll do is we'll start out here on the far right. Let's just build over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks of black. Now I say for these little itty bitty portions here, let's go ahead and add our red just in here. So you have this 1 block here, you have these 3 here, 1, 2, 3. Let's add our red here. This is just to keep straight where we're adding the red. I don't want to end up having you add white in a portion where there's actually supposed to be red. Alright, so that's where we're at with that. So now here on the far right side, we're going to go ahead and build up 5 pieces of our black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left of that, add 1 piece of white. Go ahead and switch to your black. We're gonna add 6 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and build down 1 piece of white directly below that. We're gonna add 3 black to the left of that. So 1, 2, 3. Add 1 piece of white. We're gonna build up 1 piece of black, and we're gonna add 10 pieces to the left of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Perfect right there. All right. Now let's add 1 piece of white directly below. Left of that, we're gonna add 3 pieces of black, so 1, 2, and 3. Add 1 piece of white below that. Add 2 pieces of black, so 1, 2. Add 1 piece of white below that, followed by 2 black, so 1 and 2. Add 1 piece of white. Now let's build down 2 blocks, so we'll add 1 to the left, build down 1. And then add 1 piece of white. Now to the left of that, add 1 piece of black. And we're gonna go ahead and build down 3 pieces. So 1, 2, 3. Add 1 piece of white to the right. Let's go ahead and add 1 piece of black directly below that. Add 1 piece of white to the right of that. Build down 1 piece of black. Add 1 piece of white to the right there. This time build down 1 piece of black. Add 2 pieces of black to the right, so 1, 2. Directly below that black. Just trying to think if we want to do this. Maybe what we'll do, let's go ahead and knock out this row of black. So we have this white here. Let's go ahead and switch that to a black. Add 1 piece of white to the right of that. Directly below that white, let's add 1 piece of black. Let's build over 1, 2 pieces of black. Now let's build down 1 piece of black. And then let's just connect. And what I think we'll do here is we're gonna go ahead and we will build over, let's count over 1, 2, 3. On the 4th block, go ahead and build up 1. So we're gonna connect from this black wool that we just placed across to here with kind of the base of the S here. So let's just go ahead and do that really quick. Oops. Alright. Now let's add a few blocks kind of here to the left at the top of this F here. So let's do 1, 2, 3, let's go ahead and do 4 blocks, just so we kind of have a nice thick portion of our F there. So I think that'll look great. So there we have that. I think it looks really nice. I think it'll fill in great. So now what we're gonna do is where you can see the letters, we're gonna go ahead and fill in with white, and then around the outside we'll fill in with the red, and then we'll go ahead and showcase it at the end. I'm gonna speed it up. So this is the way it turns out. I definitely think it looks good. Like I said, it's not completely to scale the way the actual logo is, but it would have been a mega build had I tried to completely match it. And it's already a really long build to begin with, just because getting the oval set up along the outside the way it gets kind of double and triple thick is pretty complicated, and I hope that you were able to follow along. But yeah, I think it turns out great. I hope Jose likes this. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope you'll try to build it on your maps. As always, it's been a pleasure. Remember to like and subscribe, and take care.